Hello, everybody. It's TomatoGrass. Welcome to the Wizard Room, episode 10. This is a show where we talk about virtual pinball releases, high-scoring strategies, and show off some high-level gameplay. Joining me, as always, welcome to the scene, Scoaljo. Scoaljo, how are you doing, my man?
I'm doing great. Happy Monday, Wizards. Happy Monday, chat. Hope everybody's doing well.
I am doing great, and we're also going to welcome the third of the three amigos. We got Chalatalove. Chalatalove, thank you so much for joining us tonight, man. How are you doing?
Hey, everyone. Hope everybody's doing well. Ready to play some pinball tonight?
Absolutely. And what are we playing tonight? We are playing Black Rose, man. Black Rose. So this is a Bally Midway game that was released in 1992. And it's a pirate game. But before we go into any details, I just want to go around the horn. I think that this is in my top 5 as far as games on the At Games 4KP. Scoaljo, would you, obviously you're free to have your own opinion. Do you think this is one of the strong contenders of one of the best, at least real table recreations on this machine?
Absolutely. Absolutely. It plays super well. It's a great table to begin with. I don't know if it's in my top 5. I would say top 8, but I've got a couple weird ones in my top 5, like Junkyard and things like that. But this is absolutely a fantastic table and definitely up there and deserves to be in anybody's top 5.
Right. It's funny that you say that because I think I made a comment last week while you were playing Red and Ted's Roadshow. I was like, it seems that every game that I hate, Scoaljo loves. So it's only fitting that this wouldn't be in your top 5. I love that, though. What about you, Chalatalove? Do you like this game? Have you put a lot of time into this one?
Absolutely, man. When we put this one in Battle of the Streamers, man, I hit this one pretty hard, and this has become one of my favorites. So it's definitely in my top 5.
Yeah, the last time that you guys saw me play this was Battle of the Streamers. That was a couple months ago now. And right before that, that was my Blurry Rose game. We'll go into that. We'll go into some detail on that one. So I think I still have the high score on the back last year, 3 billion, man. That if you guys, we're going to talk about the game and we're going to play it tonight, but that was a clinic in how to play the game. Although you can't really see anything because the play field it's almost like you got cataracts. But it was a great viewing, and it's at least you get to hear me get excited about it. But Black Rose, it's a pirate game. So before we delve into the details of this game, one of the other big pirate games on the At Games 4KP is Sea of Thieves. It actually has its own cabinet. Scoaljo, I think that there's 2 pirate games. There might even be another one. I'm not 100% sure, but those are the 2 main ones. I think it's great that they're completely different offerings. You know what I mean? Like, Black Rose plays one way, and Sea of Thieves plays a whole different way. So it's not like if you're ever looking at these games and it's like, well, I'm going to get one or I'm going to get the other, I would totally say these are completely different. Wouldn't you agree?
Absolutely. If you're a fan of pirates or pirate tables, they're both great to have. The fact that one is made by Zen and one is made by Magic Pixel, they are very different. So yeah, I would say pick them up both.
Yeah,
Pick both of
and
them up.
Sea of Thieves is definitely, if you like a super complex, deep game, like a big, long adventure, then I would say Sea of Thieves might even be more up your alley, because Black Rose is not really that deep of a game. I love it, okay? And what you are doing in the game is awesome. The main theme of the game is you are collecting letters. You're collecting letters that spell sink ship, and then you load up the cannon and you sink the ships. Okay, there's a bunch of stuff on the side, but that's the main goal. And it starts off at a certain award, and the more that you keep doing that, the more and more and more and more that it's worth. Whereas a game like Sea of Thieves, you got modes, you got the equipment rewards, you got all sorts of multi-balls. That's its own thing. But this is basically collecting letters, sinking ships. And what's the best way to do that is the multi-ball in this game. So the multi-ball in this game, guys, let's go ahead and bring up the play field for the viewers here. So on the left side of your screen, you can see the play field. All the way on the left, it's like an orbit, but it's not really, it doesn't go around the table. It's just like a little lane there. On the left side, it's called the Pirate's Cove, okay? If you shoot that, you're going to spot a letter. So what do you have? I don't even know. What does it spell there when you go shoot for a multi-ball? It spells
lock.
Lock.
It just spells.
Yeah.
You spell out lock, and then you have to hit it again to lock it. But if you hit Pirate's Cove, it'll spot you a letter. The other way that you get letters is you do the rollovers on the in lanes there when they're lit, and you can change them with the flippers, and that'll give you letters too. But you want to get the multi-ball, and the multi-ball is pretty unique in this game. So you start off with a 2-ball multi-ball, and then you got to lock the balls in the same Pirate's Cove lane, the 2 balls, and then you can get a 3-ball multi-ball. And once you get into, also when you're in the 2-ball multi-ball, you can hit all the ramps, and that's how you collect letters, because every time you hit a ramp in a 2-ball multi-ball, you get 1 letter. Every time you hit a ramp in 3-ball multi-ball, you get 2 letters. So once you get that 3-ball multi-ball, you're going to be trying to get letters. Chalatalove, how successful are you with the multi-balls, and do you really, when you get into that 2-ball multi-ball, are you really trying to get into the 3-ball multi-ball, or are you kind of like, I might do some work in the 2-ball multi-ball and shoot it in that Pirate's Cove when I get the chance?
Well, at first, I really tried to go for the 3-ball multi-ball, only because hitting the ramps gives you two letters at a time. Once I have, say, a few of the letters, or I'd say once I have enough of the letters to spell out ship at least twice, then I stay with the 2 and I keep trying to build that way. But I try to build up to have at least 2 before I stop doing a 3-ball multi-ball.
Gotcha. Yeah, because I know that when you do get into the 3-ball multi-ball, you can get a lot of letters, and that 3 billion point game. The very last time that I was in multi-ball, I had 32 letters from that multi-ball. Now every 8 letters you can sink a ship, because it's 8 letters to spell out sink ship. So the first one you only need to get 4, and then the second one I don't know if it's 4 or 8, but then from there on out you got to get 8 letters every time. So if you can get 32 letters, that's 4 ships. So before we move on from the multi-ball, I want to talk about how there is a trick in that multi-ball. Like right when as soon as you lock that 1 ball for the 2-ball multi-ball, if you I think I remember right. It's like if you hold down the start button and you plunge it, as soon as the ball comes into the lane, the ball is going to shoot around, and that other ball will stay locked in Pirate's Cove, and it will stay there until you can get that other ball under control. Otherwise, if you just shoot it, if you just wait and you shoot it, then the balls could be flying around, because you really need to get the balls stopped in that 2-ball multi-ball in order to advance. So very first thing out of the gate in the game is the skill shot. All right, Chalatalove, I know that when we were talking about whodunit, I don't know, you were talking about how it was kind of similar to Black Rose. Why don't you tell us a little bit about the skill shot in this game?
Well, the skill shot is very close. It's very similar to whodunit in the fact that if you plunge the ball and you don't hit anything and you don't register any points, then you get to do it again, and it doesn't penalize you for it. It's still your first shot. And what you're trying to do is you're trying to get the ball to hit the spot targets there on the left-hand side, just kind of right around the corner of the lane that you're shooting the ball out of. So once you get the tip of the plunger right below the second arrow, you let it go and it hits that target, falls down. And in this one, if you hit the target, you get 500,000 points. When you let it drain, you also have the ability to shoot it inside the, what the heck's that thing called? The
Davy Jones locker.
Davy Jones locker, yeah.
And you're able to start double broadside, which is a huge advantage if you can really take advantage of scoring.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So the thing that he's talking about there is Davy Jones locker. Whenever that's open, which I feel like after you hit the skill shot, there's almost no point in that game where that thing's not open either to hit it, or that's also how you load the cannon to shoot the ships down. It's almost like that thing is open the entire game, unless you're in a multi-ball. When you're in a multi-ball, it closes because that's one of the ramps you got to hit. But once multi-ball is over, I feel like that thing's almost open the entire game. But you need to hit that Davy Jones locker shot in order to load the cannon and start one of the side modes as far as when that's apart from shooting ships. It's just shooting the cannon. But whenever you load that cannon, if you're not trying to shoot a ship down, something will be lit on the playfield. The very first time, the spot targets are lit and the center's lit. And if you hit any of those or any combination of those, it will give you however many targets you hit. That's how many letters you're going to get. So if let's say you just put it right at the center, that's one letter. It'll say one letter. And as long as you collect one letter, you will start that side mode. And the very first side mode in the game is double broadside. Okay. And honestly, if you're not like if you're playing this game and it's not like you're not playing 50 games, you might be playing one game. That's what I'd say. You need to go for that immediately. Don't worry about anything else. Just try to get that double broadside, because what double broadside is the center is open. It's open for what? I don't know. It's open for 1 or 2 million at first, then 4, then 8, then 16, then 32. You can get over 100 million in that mode if you hit it every single time. And I think it's 32 million or 6. I think 32
16.
million is 64 is the extra ball.
It's 16 million.
16 million. So so it's you only need to hit it a couple times in order to get your extra ball. And if you get into the game and you mess up double broadside, if you're playing a whole bunch of games, you can restart, but you really feel like, man, I really messed up an opportunity to get a lot of points. Like when we did it in Battle of the Streamers, it was almost like, man, I really need to get those double broadside points, or I just threw that all away. Yeah. So on the topic of extra balls, I actually noted it. I think it's 32 million. It's when you hit the 16 million point shot and you already have 16 million. I think it's 32 million. Maybe I'm wrong.
My machine is actually saying 30 million. Extra ball at 30 million.
30. So it's when you get to 32 million, right? So it's when you hit that 16 million point shot. So it would say 16 million on the screen, but you actually have 32.
32.
Another extra ball is when you sink the second ship. Okay, the special will be lit in Pirate's Cove. And it's only lit for a couple seconds. So you have to hit that immediately after you sink that second ship. Okay. There's also one thing is the very center of the playfield. There's like little lightning bolt looking things. Those are all your awards. They're random awards. And the way that you collect a random award in this game is you have to hit the center target, the center lane. Then you have to hit it again within I don't know how many seconds, like 15 seconds or something like that. It's the broadside lit shot. Yeah. You hit that, and then once those center little lights are flashing, you know that if you hit that shot again, you have to hit it 3 times. You hit that shot again, then you will collect one of, I think there's 7 different ones, and I'll read them off to you. You have millions, so that's every ramp that you hit during that millions mode, it's worth millions of points, and you can keep stacking them up. You have swing from the riggings. That's where the guy is going to swing from one ship to the other, and you got to time it. And one thing about these modes, guys, is a lot of these modes, so you got swing from the riggings, you've got walk the plank, and you've got knife mode. They're not hard the first time you do them. They're pretty easy. Then the second time you do them, they're a little harder. And then the third time you do them, they're damn near impossible.
Possible. Yeah.
I don't think I've ever succeeded. I think I might have done swing the riggings on level 3 one time. But like walk the plank. So walk the plank is the one where you got to hit the buttons as fast as possible. The first one you feel like you can do. The second one, I mean, it's 50-50. I've done it a lot. I've failed it a lot. A level 3, forget it. You have to be like a machine. You know, you ever played like on like a PlayStation 2 or like on a modded controller where you got the turbo button and it's like I hit that button and it makes it so that it goes as fast as possible. I don't even know if that would be fast enough. You have to be like a robot going as fast as possible to complete it. So
it's crazy.
The point I'm getting at is if you get into some of these modes, right? So let's say you're in walk the plank mode, right? And you know that you can complete the first one. If the first time you get that, because if you don't complete like level 1, the next time you get that same award again, it will still be level 1. It won't just go to level 2.
Right.
If the first time you get that, you get like 1,000,000 points, don't even bother, because you're just going to give yourself 1,000,000 points, which is like nothing. And then the next time you do it, maybe the next time you do it, it's going to show up. It's going to say extra ball. And you're going to be like, well, now I'm really going to like, if I wish it was level 1 because I would totally get it. So there's million swing from the riggings, walk the plank, knife. There's also instant multi-ball, which is always good because you want to get multi-ball a lot in this game. There's poly, which is basically just a mystery award. And yeah, there's the little Easter egg where if you hit the flippers, you can kill them. What is that, like 2 million or something like that?
Yeah.
And then once you collect all those, then the jackpot's lit on the left lane there. Let's go over to you, Chalatalove. Chalatalove. Basically, of those 7, there's really 3 that you actually have to do something. Swing from the riggings, walk the plank, and knife mode. Now, in my mind, one of them is way harder than the other 2, but let's go over to you. What do you think is the hardest of those 3?
I would say throwing the knife. The knife throw is probably the hardest for me to get down. And there's you've really, really, really got to get where he's almost straightening his arm out and then pushing the button, because I that's the only way I can get him to hit the target with that part. And that one's tough. That one's a tough one for me anyway. The other 2, they're okay, but that one's a tough one for me.
Yeah. What about you, Scoaljo? Would you agree that knife mode is the hardest, or what do you? I mean, I know it's a loaded question too, because like they change with the levels. Like I would say, walk the plank is not hard level 1. But level 2, man, good luck. And like I said, level 3, you got no chance.
Yeah, of the timing ones, definitely the knife is the toughest. I also find that when you get the millions mode and have to hit those ramps, I feel like that throws off my game a lot of the times too. So I almost ignore that a little bit and try to go for some other things and just hope I hit the ramps. But yeah, swing from the riggings is definitely the toughest.
Yeah, I don't almost ignore it. I just ignore it.
You do.
And honestly, the only times that I want to be like, if let's say, because once you collect one of those awards, that light will stay lit, and when you're going to collect the future one, they're all flashing, but the ones that you've already collected are still just solidly lit. If I know that I have at least a 1 in 4, a 1 in 3, maybe 1 in 2 chance of getting that millions, I'll try to collect that right before I go into a multi-ball. Because multi-ball, I'm already trying to hit the ramps, right? And then if I drain the ball, it's not just going to disappear. So if I can collect that million, what do you get, like 20 seconds or something like that? If I can collect that right before I get into the multi-ball, that would be the most preferred thing. One thing that I want to discuss is that knife mode, guys. It is deceptively hard, but if you go back and watch me on Battle of the Streamers Season 2 when I played it, I don't sit there and wait for and watch the guy do this and try to time it. Okay? As soon as it goes in a knife mode, I'm thinking in my head a rhythm like this. Okay? And I'm sitting there clicking the button like this. Almost like that staying alive beat, like you ever learned like when you had to do CPR, like that kind of rhythm. I'm doing that with the button. Okay? Because the mode will start as soon as you hit a button, like you can keep hitting the button to make it start faster. the mode will start the one time I hit the button, and the second time that I hit the button after I start the mode is the perfect timing to throw that knife. I don't even watch the animation. Now,
Sweet.
for the very first one, it works. For the second one, it's just like walk the plank. It's a lot harder. And third one, damn near impossible. And I'm always killing the guy. I throw the knife through the window, and I end up killing somebody. But anyways, those modes are fun, and I like that swinging from the riggings. Like I just like, and because it's so simple, and it's in my mind, it's like that's just so cheesy, so simple. But I like it. It's just fun. Like when I watch the guy swing, and it goes, and it plays music. I'm like, yeah, that's what I'm talking
The
about.
music is great, man. The music,
The music is
amazing.
one of the highlights of this game.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
So those are your awards. Don't forget those. Like that's one thing about this game is a lot of the time I'm trying to get on the right flipper to shoot that Pirate's Cove, right? But when I'm on the left flipper, I'm like, I can't shoot the Pirate's Cove with the left flipper. What do I do? Every once in a while, I mean, a lot of the times I'm trying to do that little nudge pass. Like I do that up nudge from the left to the right. That up nudge is perfect to go from the left to the right to shoot it in the Pirate's Cove. But sometimes I don't want to do that. Sometimes I'm kind of like, man, like I just want to take it easy for a minute. Hitting that center from the left flipper is a good way to regroup a lot of times. There's a lot because, you actually have to end up hitting that like 3 times. So sometimes it's not, and you're never really going to be in too much trouble if you're shooting for the center because it's so far up the table. In contrast to if you try to shoot that jackpot ramp, because we're going to talk about loading the cannon at the very end here. When you try to shoot that, man, if you miss and you hit those posts by the Pirate's Cove, you're only a third of the way up the playfield. And the ball's coming back at you. So you can really be in some trouble. So, anyways, yeah, sometimes I will. I'll just take a breather and start shooting that center and trying to collect some of those awards because they can give you extra balls, man. Like that's the thing about this game is that you can really up your score. You can get a lot of points in one ball. So if you have an extra ball, you can get a really, 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 really high score. So let's get down to the main thing on this table, which is sinking ships. Okay, so let's say you get through the multi-ball, you get enough letters to spell out sink ship. The music's going to change. Okay. And those letters that spell sink ship are going to be flashing, okay? And it's going to tell you, like, hey, you're ready to sink a ship. So in order to load the cannon, okay, you have to shoot Davy Jones' locker. There's a couple ways you can do this. But, I mean, at the end of the day, you're really pretty much only going to do it from that cross-ramp flipper. You get the upper right flipper, and you shoot it in. Sometimes if you get lucky down at the bottom, like you end up shooting it off the slingshot, and sometimes you just get a freebie and it goes in there and it's like, all right, well, that's great, but I'm not trying to do that. I mean, that might be something to end up trying eventually, but I mean, that just seems super dangerous. But anyways, shoot the cross ramp flipper. How do you get to that cross ramp flipper? That's the question. And let's go over to you, Scoaljo, because I have the answers, but I want to hear what you have to say. What if you were about to sink a ship, right? Like, let's say you had to sink a ship now. What if you were on the left flipper? How would you get up to that right flipper?
If I'm on the left flipper, I would either hope I can do a nudge pass or maybe a flipper pass or something if I get lucky. But I can also hit it up that right orbit, and sometimes you can get a real good bounce up in the pop bumpers, and it comes real nice and gently down to that upper flipper there. If I'm on the right flipper, I don't mind just hitting it up around that ramp and having it loop around. It goes fast, but if you can get a good hit on it, you can shoot the ball right in there and not even see it.
Absolutely. Let's go. And I'll save my answer for the last. I'm not going to say that I have the correct answer, but I got a pretty good idea of what I think is the easiest way to get up there. But let's go over to you, Chalatalove. If you were on the left flipper, how would you get up to that cross ramp flipper? And if you were on the right flipper, how would you get to that cross ramp flipper?
The exact same way Scoaljo said, hitting it up into the bumpers and getting that ball to come back around onto that flipper and hitting it over across. It's nice. It's smooth. It slows it down. If I'm on the other flipper, I'm trying to either nudge pass over or just taking the orbit around and trying to hit it that way. But it's a lot more a difficult shot for me just because of the speed of the ball coming around. But that's the only ways that I know how to get there. Now I'm sure you've got 100 ways to get
No. What I'm gonna say, all right, I'll even put myself full screen. How about that? What I will say is Chalatalove. I mean, and obviously Scoaljo said it, and then Chalatalove said I kind of do that too. What you need to do on this game, okay, is get used to hitting the right orbit from the left flipper, where it puts it up into the bumpers. That is your money shot. Get used to it. It's not a guarantee. When you hit that orbit, it's not a guarantee that it's going to come to that flipper. Sometimes it'll come down the middle, and usually if it does that, you're not in too much trouble because it'll come towards the left flipper more often than not. But when you can shoot that shot and it puts the ball back to that flipper, it's nearly coming in with no speed. And you can, if I hit that orbit and it goes into bumpers and it comes back down, I can almost be sure that I'm going to hit Davy Jones' locker. I'm probably not going to miss. In contrast, if I'm on the right flipper, okay, I will tell you, I almost never, maybe one or two times in a game, if I'm feeling super confident, will try to shoot that jackpot ramp where it goes all the way around. It's so risky. It is the riskiest shot on this game because, like I said, you miss it, right? You miss it a little early. You miss it a little late. You're hitting posts within a foot of the center of the table. I mean, and the game doesn't lag like hardly at all. But no. Dude, you just got no time. Okay, so like if I'm on the right flipper, I am almost 100% trying to nudge pass it over from the right to the left and shoot it up the orbit. Now, in real life, obviously you can't do that. So you'd have to shoot it up that left ramp and hope that you can hit the shot. But the thing is like you guys said, if you shoot that ramp, man, and it comes down to that flipper, I might hit it 1 out of 5 times. I might hit that Davy Jones locker. It's coming around so fast. I mean, I don't know if there's a way you can maybe nudge it and slow it down, but get used to that orbit shot from the left flipper up to the right and getting used to hitting Davy Jones locker from a ball falling in there, because that, like when I had my Blurry Rose game, man, you can like when every time I was going for the ship, like I got into a real groove where I was hitting those bumpers and it was coming down and sinking ships. And just get good at it, because besides the double broadside in the beginning, if you're really trying to get like over 1 billion points in this game, okay, you're going to have to sink ships. The first one is worth, is it worth 20 million or
20 million?
10? Yeah, 20. And then every time you sink another one, it's plus 10 million.
Yeah.
All right. So if you want to get 1 billion points, I think that's like a dozen ships or something, or maybe like 10. I think it's like once you get around that 10 ship mark, like you're getting a really high score. In my 3 billion game, I'm pretty sure I had 22 or 23 ships.
Yeah.
Man.
Wow.
Scoaljo, how many ships have you? Do you know what's your record on how many ships you've sunk in a game?
It's close to 10, I think, was the most I had ever done. It wasn't nearly as many as 22.
Well, the thing about this game is like it almost kind of like it almost tricks you a little bit, because you get up to that 8-9 ship point and you're like, I really, really, really want to get 10, and it just feels like this game is going to grind your gears sometimes, guys. And the way that it's going to do it is sometimes you'll shoot that cannon, right, and you'll swear it is dead center, it is aiming right up the middle, and it misses. And then sometimes you'll be like, holy shit, I hit that so early. And I mean, it's 10 degrees off, and it goes up the middle.
Yeah.
What? Chalatalove, you've noticed that, right? What the hell is that all about?
Man, I think it's there. The spin on this table is, I mean, to the extreme. Sometimes you hit something and the ball will literally spin off of your flipper and down the drain sometimes. I mean, so I think when that cannon shoots it off, it'll throw a spin on the ball. And sometimes if you're straight on, sometimes if you just barely nip the side of something, it'll kick it right inside that hole. And you're completely off, but it'll get inside that hole. I think it has a lot to do with the spin on this table.
So I'll ask you, Scoaljo. So like when you do load the cannon, right? So the ball's going to go down. It's really cool in real life. It actually goes down like into the play field, but then the cannon starts swinging like this.
Mhm.
Okay. What do you feel? Do you are like I'm almost like superstitious. Like I'm like I always want to go when it's coming this certain way, or I always want to go when it's coming this certain way. Do you have a preferred way that cannon is swinging where you're like, okay, I'm only going to shoot it if it comes in from the right?
I tend to hit it when it's going clockwise, so when it's heading to the right. I don't know why. I just feel more comfortable doing it that way. But yeah, when it's going clockwise.
It's funny because I couldn't even tell you because I used to be counterclockwise. Then I switched it to clockwise. And now, like, I'll tell you, most of the time, I'm really hoping that ball gets, I don't know what it is, but I'm really hoping that ball gets down and loaded into the cannon before it swings back the first time because I'm a very impatient man. And I like it when it's the first time it's upright, I want to shoot it. I don't care if it's coming one way. I don't care if it's coming the other way because it's almost like it gets in my head where it's like if it takes too long to load it and it takes like two of them to load it, I'm like, there's just no way I'm going to hit it now. Nope, I'm just going to miss. What about you, Chalatalove? Do you have any sort of superstitions about that cannon firing, or do you prefer direction?
Man, I have tried to shoot this thing I don't know how many times from the left, from the right, and I have more success when the cannon is going from the left to the right or clockwise than I do the other way. The other way, man, I'm telling you, it's a good 20% of the time that I'm hitting and a good 80% of the time that I am not. It's
Right.
pretty bad.
But I tell you, man, it is when you start getting into the groove on this game and you start hitting that, you feel like you can't miss on that cannon shot, and you start sinking ships. It is very, very, very satisfying. And a great thing about this game is it's very rewarding. Once you start getting into the double digits of ships, man, it's like every time you sink one, it's like that really helped out my game. And then next thing you know, you get a billion points, and maybe one of us will get a couple billion. We'll see. Couple things before we get into the gameplay that I as I'm looking at the playfield, I'm like, wait a minute, we didn't talk about that. The whirlpool, okay? So the whirlpool is that one ramp on the right that's inside the right orbit. Okay, that's a very interesting mechanic. Now, when I got my high score in the game, I never tried to shoot it one time. I mean, I tried every once in a while. Like if I had balls stuck on the left flipper in multi-ball, I would maybe sometimes shoot that to get them to cradle separate them, but I would never go for it. But one thing about that is that's another way that you can get your extra ball. Scoaljo, are you ever going for that whirlpool to try to get your extra ball? Because I think you have to hit it like 5 times, like and on your fifth time you get an extra ball, yeah. and it's like you have to hit it, and within I don't know 10 seconds or something, you have to hit it again.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I don't really know that much about that because I never really go for it. Is that something that you ever go for?
Not very often. If I'm feeling good and I feel like I can get a few shots off on that ramp, then I will try to go and hit that extra ball. But I kind of avoid it. If you can't get a good shot up there, it can fall into those bumpers and fall somewhere else. It's a tough little shot. But it is great at collecting your lock letters. So if you can get into a rhythm on that and hit that extra ball, you can get your lock letters really easily.
So I see you nodding along with that, Chalatalove. Do you see? That's one thing is that that whirlpool shot comes down to the one in lane, which can be part of your lock letters. Do you actually implement that into your strategy at all?
I do actually. I've practiced that shot quite a bit, and I've gotten okay at the shot. When you hit that shot, you're also getting 100,000, 200,000, 400,000, and then you get your extra ball. So, and then it goes to 1 million, and then you get your extra ball. But every time you hit that shot after the million, it's 1 million points. It's 1 million points. So you're not only gaining those points, but you're also gaining those letters to get those locks, to lock the balls, and you're getting the extra ball. So if it's something that you can get really used to and get confident at doing, it can really, really help get your extra ball, get your letters locked. and getting points. I don't think you get a whole lot of points from hitting that lock shot, but if you can get that whirlpool down and getting those things, you're getting points and the letters. So it's something to possibly implement.
Exactly. Hey, good to see you, Pinball Wizard 2023. One of these days we'll get you back on here. You just got to start streaming and send me the URL. Anyways, the one thing about that whirlpool shot that I'll say before we get into the final thoughts here is I never really was going for it because I feel like it's not as risky as that jackpot shot, but it also does have posts, very bouncy posts right next to the entrance of it. And it was just like, it was one of those things. I'm sure I played it in one game. I went for it and I hit it and it hit the post and went right down the middle. And a lot of these games have shots where like, I'll do that and I'll say that is the very last time I ever do that. That will never happen again because you want to know why? Because I'm never shooting the damn thing ever again. And I feel like that happened on the Whirlpool. I know for sure it happened on the jackpot ramp because that if you miss that, you have no chance. Like at least on the Whirlpool shot, it's a little farther up the table.
Further up, yeah.
And the thing, and you would think it'd be like, well, he's saying he shoots the Pirates Cove. That's right next to the. Okay, well, if you actually miss that, it doesn't usually come straight back at you. It kind of bounces a little more towards the middle, and you got a little time to react. And you just have to go for that regardless. But
and the cool thing about that shot as well is when you hit that shot and it comes back around, it's not coming around like super fast or anything like that. So if you can get that rhythm and timing of just hitting that ball and getting it to go back around, it gets easier and easier and easier to keep that loop going. So it's a shot that if you really practice it, it can really help a lot.
Right.
Especially getting the extra ball.
And that's one thing about this game. I mean, it's the same thing about a lot of pinball games, but this one in particular, you are going to get into a rhythm, whether it's going for that Pirates Cove or going for that Whirlpool shot. You need to get very rhythm based in your head because you're going to be doing the same thing over and over again. But not in the way that it's very like monotonous, right? It's like you're going to get into a lot of unique situations almost every single time you're trying to fill out those lock letters. But if you like, it's when you actually do get into that monotony of, I just hit that 5 times in a row. It's like, wow, that was actually really good. I hit that 5 times in a row. I never do that. Right. Mm-hmm. That's what you're looking for in this game. And that's why it's like the shots in this game I really like the shots. I like that Pirates Cove shot. I like hitting the center because it's not guaranteed at all. Like sometimes you'll hit the center. Sometimes it'll go all the way. It'll go in there and it comes back out. And it's like, yeah, I got to understand how that could make you mad, but that's just how it goes. And, it just makes it all the more satisfying when you do shoot it up into the center. So we will get into the gameplay here in just a minute, but let's go around the horn one more time. Scoaljo, if there was one thing that you could give as a piece of advice to somebody on this table, what would you tell them to do?
I would say I think we've covered a lot, but I haven't. I've noticed that on the cannon shot, it's way easier if you're trying to pick up your lit lanes to fill out your letters. It's way easier to look at the playfield art. Aim for your playfield art instead of just aiming for the ramp. Use the playfield art. It's really handy on this table, at least for me.
Yeah, for sure. That's one thing, especially if I ever play a new game. That's almost the first thing that I'm looking for. Like even especially down by even like the flippers. I'm like, when you're not super used to the timing of certain shots, just look at something on the play field that like, it just in your mind, it's like, as soon as the ball goes over that, then I'm going to shoot. Once I get more advanced on the game, I'll stop doing that. But that's always a good way to learn some shots on these games. What about you, Chalatalove? What would you say to somebody learning this table?
I would say with the cannon and when you're shooting the cannon, you don't necessarily need to shoot it up the center. Use the other shots on the table. Go for the lock with the cannon. You don't necessarily have to hit that center shot every time with the cannon. So use that cannon to shoot other shots if that's what you need to do. If you're one away from a lock to starting multi-ball, it's perfect. Absolutely.
And I'll end it with talking about how I play this game in particular, okay? And the way I used to play this game is almost the way that I would play this game when I'm playing it in real life, right? If I'm playing this in real life and I've got one game and I'm going to try to get a high score in one game, As soon as that ship is ready to go, I'm going for it. Okay? I'm going to try to shoot the ship down and try to get the points. But when we started getting higher scores on this back class, Scoaljo was actually the one. I don't know where you were on. It probably wasn't Discord. Maybe it was on a YouTube channel or something. I saw you say something somewhere where you talked about, because I think you had the high score at one point, and you said, I didn't worry about going for ships until like ball 2. I tried to just collect as many letters as I could, and then I went for ships. And I said, you know what? That's what I'm going to do in this game. Because when I'm in the zone and I'm collecting letters, if I go off on the side and now I'm trying to do ships and then I want to actually go back to doing the letters, my mind is going all over the place and I'm losing that timing. I've decided that if I'm going to really try to get a high score in this game, my first ball, and if I get any extra balls, I include those as well, usually, unless it starts getting ridiculous. If I got like a dozen ships lined up, then I might be like, it might be some time to go for some ships. But the first ball and any extra balls that I get, I'm just going for letters. I'm never going to go for the ship. Now, if I end up getting in there, I'm not going to miss the ship on purpose. I'm going to try to shoot it down. But I'm not purposely going to start going for that. I want to keep my rhythm going as long as I can, shooting that Pirates Cove and doing the multi-balls, and that's stage 1. And then once the screen says ball 2, that's when I'm going to start going for ships. And the thing is, it's like, well, now you don't have that many balls to get your ships, but don't forget that after you sink your second ship, you're going to get another ball. So you actually have 3, like if you do that, you're going to give yourself 3 balls to sink as many ships as possible, which is more than enough. That's what I would say. You don't have to agree with that, but next time you're playing, to be like, hey, you just know that you don't have to go for this. Like, if the music starts going, like, it doesn't mean that you have to shoot it up, you have to get it going. You don't have to do that right away. You can just keep going for multi-balls, keep going for letters. But, guys, I do love this game. I'm excited to play this. It's just the 3 of us right now. If anybody wants to start streaming, this is their URLs, you're more than welcome. But you two can go ahead and close the Video Ninja link and go ahead and get your streams going. I'll put myself full screen here. Audience, don't forget that put in the chat what you think the high score will be on the stream tonight. Okay? I think the backlash starts at like, here, let me see. I think it starts at like 400 million. The backlash starts at 585 million. It's actually Chalatalove. And the very high score is 3.3 billion by yours truly. Now, that game took like an hour and 20 minutes. That ain't going to happen tonight. Okay? But go ahead and put in the chat what you think the high score on the stream will be. You don't have to worry about who it is. Just put the score. Whoever gets the closest wins the $10 Amazon card. Okay? Now, last week we had somebody win by default because only one person put in a chat. How many people are on the stream right now? There's usually around like at least 10 or so, right? Go ahead and put your guess in there. Mikey, good to see you, buddy. Yeah, I acknowledge you in the chat, but you know what? I'll acknowledge you here too. Mikey, really good to see you, man. I hope you're doing well. Haven't been able to talk to you much lately, but good that you could be here. Yeah, guys, go ahead. Be putting your guesses in the chat. Whoever is the closest will win. All right? And next time you see me, I will be on my streaming setup, so don't you go nowhere. Well, guys, I didn't do that, right? You didn't see that. What I meant to do was do this. All right, guys. Looks like man, that is just. Sometimes my audio just really gives me a problem. Let me hit OK this time. It looks like Chalatalove is going to be starting up his stream shortly. In the meantime, we got Scoaljo going. Let's go ahead and give you some audio from Scoaljo.
Audio and everything looks good. Cool.
I'll go ahead and adjust my playfield a little bit.
So there's that double broadside. There we go.
That's pretty good.
Straight down the middle. I'm going to start that over. Because we want to pick up that extra ball right away. There you go.
All right, we got Chalatalove too. You go ahead and make sure that they're
With a little
make sure they're on max quality here.
skill shot here. Let's see if we can get this skill shot down here. What I'm doing here on the skill shot is you've got two types of triangles here. You've got the solid red triangles, and you've got the triangles that have the yellow outlined around them. And those are the triangles that I'm looking at, the yellow outlined triangles. And what I'm doing is I'm using the down arrow as it goes down, as it gets right before the tip of that other one. I let it go, hits the target, and then allow it to drain. When it drains, it allows me to shoot the ball again, and now I can shoot the ball straight into Davy Jones's locker, and I can shoot for double broadside here. So that's what I'm trying for. Got double broadside. So now I'm going to raise my flipper, and I'm going to try to get these down. There's one. That's that one. It's okay, can recover. It's two. That's not good. There's three. That's not good. Let's see if I can get it from this side here. No. Alright. I can try to get one more. One more will give me that extra ball. There it is. Got the extra ball. Boom. So 16 million. You get the extra ball on 16 million. So now, basically what I'm going for, I really would have liked to have gotten a lot more than that, but I'm happy I got the extra ball. That's what I was going for. Now I'm going to try to start locking ball. Try to start gaining the letters to lock balls. So let's see if we can.
Yeah,
go
guys,
that
don't.
route.
Like I think I was just muted there, but
And that's what you want, right
I'll
there.
give you guys until
That's what you're looking
7:25
for.
Central or 8:25 Eastern
Easy
time
dead flip
to
over
put in
to
your
the other
guesses.
side.
So you saw that we had about 5 or 6 guesses right now. Whoever gets the closest to whatever the high score it will be on the stream is going to win a $10 Amazon
That's the thing
card
with this
for
stuff,
absolutely nothing. Just put in your guess, guys.
Started
It
off
doesn't
good
matter.
and I
You can
just
go
blew it.
over. It's not the Price is
I
Right
can
kind
try
of
to get
thing
another extra
where you
ball
know
here.
it's the closest without going over. It's just whoever is the
And
closest.
with this one, you can.
Okay, so
you
go
can
ahead
actually
and
do
put
it
in your
again.
guess, guys. There's
So
no
I'm gonna
questions
try to
asked.
go
Just
for
go
that-
ahead
that
and put in
extra.
your
I mean,
guess.
500,000
I'll make
points
myself
really
a
isn't a
drink
whole
now.
lot on this game, but I like doing the skill shots. So. So now I'm going straight into Davy Jones's locker. So now I don't have double broadside, so I can go for the center, but I'm actually going to go for that. And I'll get the video mode that way. Swinging from the riggings, here we go. And the fire button I'm using is the start button. I'm not using the down arrow. There we go, we got on with 2 million.
Ben says 700 million. Good guess, Ben.
All right.
I wouldn't
so
be
I've got
surprised if it's around
rock.
that
It's,
six
lit.
to 800 million range. So there's going to be
Get one in
there's
there,
going to
lock
be
the ball.
a lot of people that are probably close, unless none of us get it right. You know, that could be the case.
Here we go. Lock the ball.
All right, after his multi-ball, I'll go ahead and start up a game. And I'll probably play this game, since this game takes so long, like, oh jeez.
What happened?
Since this game takes so long
The bad
to
thing
get a
about
really high
that is,
score, I probably will end up playing a little bit on the side with myself muted. But I'm still always going to be trying to, you know, take some time to talk to you guys. But I'm going to go ahead and get a game started. So I'm over here on the right side of your screen. Okay? Let's go ahead. Here, let me put this here. Turn this up. Yeah, you got to make sure when you're playing these, man, you got to have them cranked up in the volume. Okay. So the skill shot, like Chalatalove was saying, is you got to hit those 3 spot targets there. And I think, if I remember correctly, it's only like 1.25, just like that. And then let it go. Just let it go because you'll get your ball saved. And then you'll shoot it right in the Davy Jones locker. Now here, I'm actually trying to hit more than one, because all the stuff that's lit here is you can hit the jackpot ramp, whirlpool, center, or any of these 3 spot targets. I'm actually trying to... Okay. I'll start it over because I was talking. I'm actually trying to hit those right spot targets, and they'll ricochet and hit the left, and that'll give me 2 letters. When he says 2 letters, that's when you know you did really good. Look, I totally messed that up. It's 2.25. But you can just keep, as long as you don't hit anything, you can just keep shooting the ball until you hit it. Okay, maybe it was a little. It's the one right below that. It's not the one right below that. That's too hard. I tell you, I hit it immediately before, and now I can't hit it. I'll only try it a couple more times. But like I said, guys, you really need to hit this, though, because that will give you your double broadside. So that's too hard, which it shouldn't be too hard. But if I go any lighter, it's too light. I'll tell you what, though, when we were in Battle of the Streamers, man, you would be sitting here watching a person plunge this ball 40 times. There you go. But now I won't talk during this double broadside. I'll just shoot it. There, that should be 2. Now I have to hit the center. My timing is, I'm not warmed up. My timing is going to be way off. Wow, man. Brutal. I'm not going to hit it twice. I didn't hit it 3 times. Brutal. Anyways, you can get up to 100 million on that. I got 6. Oh, good for me. But now I'm just going to start. I do want to get my award here. Okay, I made that look easy, huh? Couldn't do it before. 2 million. See, I don't care about this. So I'm not even going to go for it because I don't want 2 million. I want an extra ball there. Now you go for the multi-ball, which It's that Pirate's Cove. Keep shooting that over and over again. Dead flip it. Shoot it again. I'll get a multi-ball. I'll show you all the I'll show you the trick, and then we'll go back to somebody else. And now if I hit that one more time, I'll get the multi-ball. Now when you get the multi-ball, you want to hold the start button. If you're on the 4K, right, you hold the start button so the plunger's full. As soon as that ball enters the lane, you fire the ball, because then it should go all the way around and you can get the ball stopped on this flipper. I know, I believe you get the ball, this ball will come out at the exact right time that you need it, so that you can get both balls stopped on both flippers. But you got to be precise. Well, that is not how I wanted to do that, but it worked. Messed up. Gotta get that other ball in there. Just like that. Now we start a 3-ball. Now you want to hit ramps. So a good thing to do is get used to doing this little cross ramp circle, because that can get you 2 letters every time you do it. Alright, whenever you get a ball stuck, 2 balls stuck on the flippers, you can try to shoot the one up the middle. Oh, you bastard. See, like, I'm ready for a ship here. I'll go ahead and shoot this one down so you guys can see what that looks like. So I have to shoot Davy Jones' locker. So the best way to do this is to get this ball from this flipper to this flipper and shoot it up the orbit, and then it'll be dead when it gets to that flipper, and I gotta shoot that cross ramp. That was bad. Okay. I've got no timing whatsoever. Here we go. Let's do this. Oh. My timing is really bad, guys. I'll get it back. But let's go ahead and go over to Scoaljo.
Nice.
Brutal.
Come on. There we go. Get there. There we go. That gives us our 3-ball multi-ball. Around there. Oof. Slow down. Ah. Ooh. We got some good shots going on here. Get up there. Almost lost that one. There we go. Ah! Pick up one more. Oh! That is a tough outline. I was pretty happy with that multi-ball. I picked up some good letters. So we're going. Is this our last ball? All right, 60 million here. Missed. All right. There we go. That'll do it. All right, so we tried to go counterclockwise. Might have been a bad idea. I got ramps. Okay. Still need to load our cannon. Alright, let's get it on our right flipper. Ooh. Come on. There we go. No, we still didn't get in there. Oh, brutal. We still got another ball. Alright. Well, at least this will put it into Davy Jones's locker. Let's hit the middle. It's been tough on me this evening. There we go. Sweet. Oh, it smells nice to get. Alright, there's our next ship sunk. Nice. Where are we at? Oh! Hey, there's a nice little bounce. Oh, I knew that was off. Come on. Slow down there, buddy. No, walk the plank. I already got that. I would to open the locker. It's already open. Alright, well, I'm just gonna get eaten by a shark. Sorry, buddy. Oh no. Oh. Felt like a waste of a ball. Alright, well this should put us into the cannon. There we go. Nice. Do we have another ship? No, we don't. Alright. We're gonna work on some other things. Oh, lame. Alright, I think that's game. $474. I don't know what everybody else has. I wonder if it's gonna give me sink ship champion for some reason.
Extra ball here. Gotta land on the ship. Oh no! Blew that. Oh, come on, Rose! Come on, Rose! What the fuck, man? Shit!
Man, it's funny. I can hear Chalatalove not having a good time over there. Is it going to be another one of those nights for him? Come on.
See, it's not even straight. It's crazy. Very slim chance that I'm going to get the extra ball here. I'm going to hit that ball any different than what I just did a second ago. Again. Oh, come on! Jesus, man! It's bullshit, man. I hit that shot and it didn't go in the damn hole. Freaking time I'm gonna have to do this, man. It's embarrassing. Horrible.
Because if I can get the extra ball again like I did. It's at least one. Now that I put the audio on me, I'm not gonna hit it. I mean, you gotta be shitting me, bro. I gotta start making saves. It's gross, man. This game can just be a dick. Okay, well, it took too long for the ball to get me down. Come on. A little faster, please. Okay, I did not do that. Okay, come on now. Let's be good. Yeah, that should be two. It's way easier from the left flipper. There we go. Come on now. Damn you. Get over there. That's right. One more. One more. Extra ball. Okay. That's how. And then if you hit this 2 more times, you get 100 million total. I just had to hit that. Yeah, I get one more. Yeah, how about that? 32 million point shot right there because I did it in the nick of time. All right, I want to get my reward. All right, swing from the rings. Give me something good. Extra ball. Light lock. I'll take it. Now I had the extra ball the last round in case you guys were not watching. You weren't watching me when I was muted. Dude, I had the extra ball. There was no way that I hit that too late, and they said I was late. Absolutely gross. I can't get that. No way. I don't even have the option anymore. So why am I even going for it? Ooh, you bastard. Why did you do that? I got nothing. Start it over. Start it over. All right. It's gotta be. You gotta be patient. You can't get flustered. You're gonna keep shooting that pirate scope shot, and you will miss like that. What the? Come on! I see when I'm talking, I'm fucking it up. Pardon my language, but man. Give me an extra ball. I don't need to open the locker. I don't care about that. I'm about to get eaten. No! I was eaten. Too slow. I'm not gonna waste my level 1 walk the plank on open the locker. I don't care about that. All right. That's it right there. Why is that going so short? It's going short when I'm doing the nudge pass tonight. Bastard. Come on. I'm trying to hit the jackpot ramp now. And then you try to hit the cross ramp. Come on, Dwight! I missed one shot and it goes down the freaking middle. Oh man, it's absolutely brutal, man. All right. Well, I sunk a ship. How about that? Finally sunk a ship. It's a far cry from 22 ships. And then I actually do end up hitting it. I do end up hitting that shot and it goes out the middle. I'm not trying to get a whole bunch of ships. I'm going to just go for them as I can here, because I need to get a little confidence. I need to hit that special. I need to hit the special. I mean, how many times can you shoot for the left and miss? How many times is that possible? I threw away an extra ball. Like, I still can't hit the damn thing. The nudge pass is not working tonight, man. Not working at all. It's normally perfect. Do I gotta like wait for it to go down farther or what? I didn't get anything there. Oh, I wasn't even trying to hit it. All right, let's go ahead and
What happened there?
mute me and we can listen.
Oh, damn it, man. Huh. Oh. It's not good. Damn it. Oh. Alright. Let's see who we got here. Hey, there's P-Dubs. Good to see you, man. Thanks for hanging out, P-Dubs. How are you doing today, dude? Have we got new tables coming this week? I don't think so. I've heard a little bit about it, but I haven't. There isn't anything confirmed so far. Just speculation right now. So, oh, wait a minute. I want to hit this skill shot here. There we go. So now I got the skill shot. Now I can go for. Let's try to sink another ship. That would be amazing. Hope I don't brick it. Oh, and I bricked it. Damn. It's okay. Oh no. There we go. Let's try it again. Damn it. Maybe I should try it from the other side, because I'm not hitting it on that side. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm just not doing that good at all. No. Instant multi-ball, and I've got a lock, I think, as well, so let's see if this helps out. That's a little upsetting. Oh my gosh! How brutal! I mean, just boom, 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 out. See you later, bye. Alright. Let's see here. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh no. No. Thank you. Oh. I thought I was going to miss it. Because it doesn't last very long at all. At all. At all. At all. So I got super lucky on that. Super lucky. Come on, get up there. I knew I was gonna do that.
Nope. 2 more. There we go, and that locks our lock. Or lights our lock, sorry. Nice. Nope. Okay. Alright, come on. Oh! Okay. That was not the greatest multi-ball. I just couldn't get things settled down. Nope, too much. There we go. Drain. Ball saved, and there we go. Slowed our cannon. Flashing shots for 5 million. Ah, let's see. Let's take that one. Gives us a lock letter. There we go. That's what I wanted. Oh, I wish I would have gone in there. Do some more. I don't think I picked up my Whirlpool extra ball yet, so we still have that sitting out there. Should we go through? Go for it. Maybe not. Oh, lit a jackpot. Cool. Not going well. Oh! Outlane. Should have gone for the ramp. Okay, so we're at ball 2. We're going to try to go ahead and open up the locker here. So there we go, ball save, and then we should shoot right there into the locker. What is that going to give us? 2 times shit letter, always nice. I'm going to hit this right orbit here. Ah. Slow this down. Lock is lit. Ooh. Alright, let's go ahead and get a lock. Got both of them. Just on a whim, but that's nice. We will take it. Yeah, one could go all the way fall. Must have been from the whirlpool. Ah. Oh, bad save. Come on. See if we can get in there. I'll take it. Alright, let's sink this ship. Oh no.
All right, I'm not sure what the other guys have gotten, but I've got almost 400 in this game. But I'm on ball 3. I had a lot of bad luck, guys. A lot of bad luck. Another ship ready. Like that. By the way, in the discussion, did you guys see how confident I was saying you want to go for the orbit and it'll come and it'll put it down by the flipper? I've hit that, I think. If I'm correct, I think I've hit that about 8 times tonight, and it hasn't gone to the right side one time. It keeps coming down the middle. If it's gonna do that, I can't win. I have to go for this. What a crock of crap, man! Come on! I just cannot believe how many times I hit the right orbit and it went down the middle. It was a good 8 times in that stupid game. I'll play one more.
Ah, get in there. There we go. Get in there. Nope. Did not want to be kind that time. No! So is that... Okay. That's open. Just does not want to cooperate sometimes. Come on. We'll hit it this time, right? Nope. Alright, this time we'll hit it. So it was way off and I still hit it. Yep. Get around. Oh, don't like that. Okay. I'm gonna light these locks. Ah, I did not get around there. Come on. Slow down. There we go. Okay, so we'll let's hit it up in the Pirates Code. I said, let's hit it up in the Pirates Code. That likes our lock. There we go. All right, 2-ball multi-ball. We are almost at 300 million. terrible. Waste of a multi-ball. Slow down. Alright, cool. Okay, we got 2 more lock letters. There we go. Slow down. Nice. And there's our lock. Whew. Okay. That nudge is being weird today. There we go. Get around. Nice. Beautiful. That wasn't so much, but...
Oh. Simon's off tonight. One more. Oh, come on. There it is. Oh my gosh, do you believe that it gave me an extra ball? Took that son of a gun away. Damn it, man. Killing me here, Smalls. Now, I have pretty sure that there's no way that I'm going to get over 1 billion in this game tonight. But I would like to beat my personal best, which would be amazing. But, you know, when you start talking about it in pinball, you pretty much screw yourself, so... Oh, that would have been pretty cool. Would have been even better. Lock a ball, man. Come on. Scoaljo's doing great too. He's gonna beat his personal best. I hope so. Alright. This is a locked ball, right? I think so. Yeah, multi-ball. Get up there. Killing me, man. She is just being brutal tonight. No! Oh. Damn it.
Looks like Scoaljo was getting pretty high scores last I looked. I'm only gonna get to try one more game.
Bad multi-ball.
We got 673. That's pretty good.
Yeah, nice. Oh! So where are we at? We're still a pretty good ways away. So we are on our last ball. Oh my god! Oh, we got a ball save. Whew. Instant multi-ball. Nice. Alright, we'll take the multi-ball. Wow. Can't believe I got that ball save. Ah. Come on, give my ball back. Alright, we're just going to try to build up this lock here again. Of course, now I can't hit it. Alright, one more and then our lock. And we'll hopefully make something happen there. There we go. Lock is enabled. One more shot to start that multi-ball. There's 2-ball multi-ball. Oof, not cool, man. There you go. Now we can hit it. No! Ugh. No ball save, right? Ah! 684.
No. No, damn it. Damn it. Oh. I'm trying, brother. I'm trying to get there. 750 would completely that would beat my personal best, man. So that would be amazing. But hell, man, I'd be happy just beating my personal best tonight. All right. Let's get this ship, man. I need to get this ship so bad. And these can be tough for me. Again. No, you son of a bitch! Man, that just screwed me so bad. Come on, double broadside. A broadside. Come on, let me sink this ship. There it is. Oh my goodness. Two more letters. Two more letters. Two more letters. Here we go.
Scoaljo, I think, had gotten
come
600
on.
something.
I gotta wait.
It's gonna be really close
It
here, and
doesn't
I'm on
matter.
my last
Like
game here.
that.
So after this
Tilt
game, it's
on
over.
this game, and that's it. That's done for me. Come on, get up there. There we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Come on. There we go. No, I missed it. Oh, I missed that too. Damn it. At least I got one. Come on. I missed it. It's okay. Come on, give me the ball back. Oh. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. There it is. Come on. Oh, I don't think I get the extra ball anymore. That's it. I think I am done with the extra balls. I don't get any more extra balls. This would be amazing. Oh my gosh, this would be amazing. Ah, heartbreak. Come on. Oh, missed it too early. Oh man, I keep hitting the ball too early. No! Totally blew that. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I got super lucky there. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I made that in there. Come on. Come on, guys. I need all the luck I can get here. There it is. Oh. I think I beat my personal best tonight, guys. I did my personal best. I'm ecstatic. And I've got another ship. Oh, I screwed that up. No! Damn it. That's it, guys. That's my personal best right there. That is probably the best I've played that game. Yeah. Super intense game, man. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. But I did beat my personal best, so I'm glad. I'm over the moon. It wasn't Blurry Rose, but it was my Blurry Rose.
Congratulations to Chalatalove. I don't know. Somebody go back. Who's got the higher score, Chalatalove or Scoaljo?
Oh, I got something else to put in here.
So you guys were seeing some high level gameplay. This is the last game of the night. But so we're gonna play as long as I'm playing, we're gonna be live. The other guys can hop off if they don't want to stick around. But I'm gonna play this game out because this is looking really good. Okay, how many letters do I have? $26 letters. So I got at least 3 or 4 ships ready to go. 3 ships ready to go. Or it might not even count those. So it like 3 or 4 ships. So let's go ahead and continue. go. Here we go, baby. I'm gonna do my best here, guys. Well, that was lame. That was lame-o. And lame-o was his name-o. Extra ball, let's go, come on. Come on, we need to hit this. Let's go, come on. This is it, guys. This is my chance. This is TomatoGrass's chance. You have 2 extra balls. We're on ball 1. We've already sunk 2 ships, so we are on 40 million. So 40, 50, 60, 70 with these 4 ships. Come on, another multi-ball. Let's go, baby. How about that? How about that, boys? Don't bounce off! Come on, like, just stop being mean. I did the staying alive. That will help me in the next multi-ball. Just 5 million, well, a measly 5 million, but it's better than nothing. Let's go. Come on. Let's get a good multi-ball. Can we do that? Come on, one time be nice to me, please. Well, that wasn't nice. That wasn't nice. Okay, here we go. There we go, there we go. It's about time. Go around, please. Thank you. Stop. Stop. Ooh. Not good. Okay, that's good. Yikes. I'm getting a lot of points in that malt and that broadside bonus. There it goes again. Dude, it has yet to come down that side. It has yet to come down the right, guys. It has not come down the right. I think maybe one time, but I've tried it a dozen times. Oh, good thing I saved that. Whew. Come on now. That's good. That's good, good, good. All right. This is my chance here, guys. Somebody put in the chat, what did they get? What did they get on their other game? What do they even have right now? 266. Not worried about it. This is my game here, boys. This is it. Oh, I messed up. Shit. I messed it up. That's my fault. Let's start it over again. Sometimes you mess up, guys, and you know what you do? You lick your wounds and you continue. And hopefully not screw up in these 5 shots. I will, and I'll rage. There it goes. Bitch! Alright, let's go for the ship now. Alright. Not what I wanted at all. I think I still have an extra ball for this one though, right? I missed. Still have an extra ball. I'm still good. All right, let's get this. Because now the jackpot can be lit for my multi-ball. Just a couple extra million. That could be the difference maker, you know? 5 million? Could be. I almost messed up again. But I didn't. We're good. Don't stop doing that! Stop doing that! Come on. How many ship letters do we have now? How many ship letters we got now? We got to have 43 letters. That's 5 ships. All right, we don't. Let's not start. Let's not get hasty. Let's keep going for the multi-ball, guys. Because when we have to start going for ships, once I drain this ball, I'm still going to be on ball. Here's a little strategy for you. High score is somebody's got to go back and watch. It's either Scoaljo and Chalatalove were both at like 600-700 million. So I'm trying to beat that, right? Here's some strategy for you guys. When I drain this ball, okay, it's going to happen. I'm going to keep going for multi-balls and letters in the meantime. 40's great, but let's try to get 50, 60, okay? Because when I drain this ball, I will still be on ball 1, okay? Then we start going for ships. And the reason why is I'll still be on ball 1. When I plunge the ball on ball 1 still, I'll immediately start being able to go for ships. I don't want to have to start trying to shoot an extra shot to get the ships going. Let's just try to do the multi-balls. But what's the math? If I got 5 ships and they start at 50 million, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, how many is that? It's got to be getting close, right? It's got to be very close. All right, let's actually go for the shot here. And we tried, but now if we're on the right flipper, we will shoot for the lock. If we're on the left flipper, we will shoot for the orbit. That's my plan, and I'm sticking to it. Son of a bitch. I really screwed that multi-ball up. It didn't do the plunge correctly. I must have not got the timing right. If you hold the plunger all the way back right before the multi-ball starts and you let it go as soon as the ball goes in the lane, while that ball is plunging around the orbit, the other ball will come out and you hold up the foot. You can trap it here, and that ball that's going around the orbit will hit that flipper, hit the spot targets, and you can have both balls. And then it's easy. Hey, okay. I don't even really need to worry about those awards anymore because I got the extra ball. You want to get the extra ball. That's the big one. Once you get that, then you don't really worry about those anymore. Because but there is an extra ball to be had in there, and I almost screwed it up again. That's not going to work. Oh, it did work. See, watch. And then that comes down, and you're good. And then you go 1. Oh. 2. Almost messed it up, but we're good. We're good. Now you're fine. All right, let's start going for ships. Actually, let's get this first. I don't even know why I went for that. That was just completely dumb. Get over there. Okay. Let's start cashing in on our investment. How about that, huh? Oh, you bastard. Why'd you do that? right, go for the lock. Or not. Go for the orbit. Here we go. No! Unbelievable. I'll leave it up to the chat and Chalatalove and Scoaljo. You guys can decide if you want. We can either do the debrief and then keep the stream going and you guys can go and I'll finish the game and we'll see who wins, or you guys can just stay. So Chalatalove and Scoaljo, you guys probably listening to the chat, or you guys in the chat, go ahead and put it in the chat. I'm not going to type in there. Let them know that we can do the debrief and finish this, because this could take another hour, right? I don't want to have to, they don't have to be on here for another hour if they don't want. So give them the option. Okay, well now I have to shoot for the ship, right? That's me talking. God, I gotta stop doing that. Come on, I gotta start cashing these in. I gotta cash these in now. No! No, don't do that now. Don't start doing that now. Guys, this could be it. 638 million. Come on, don't start missing. Get in there. What are you kidding me? We just gotta start sinking these. Just gotta start sinking these mofos. I cannot believe this right now, man. Oh my God, they're just gonna be a fucking drain magnet. I've got like 4 ships ready to go. How many do I got? I got 4 ships ready to go. I just have to sink them. Come on. Oh, look at how long it's gonna take for that to go. Unbelievable. I'm not going to get it. I can already tell. Just don't come down the fucking middle. I just can't believe how much those balls drained. That was craziness. Come on. Wow. Unbelievable, isn't it? That's pinball for you. All right, let's go to the debrief. All right, guys. Scoaljo and Chalatalove are not here, but I'm here. What do you think of that, man? Unbelievable. I know I let the temper get the best of me, but guys, that's what pinball does. Holy cow. I had 3 or 4 ships there at the end that I could have sunk, and I just couldn't do it. So we'll go ahead and we'll add Scoaljo to the scene. Scoaljo, how's it going, man?
So,
Oh, you're muted.
good.
Yep, you're muted. You're muted. Oh, no, you're not. You're not muted. I'm muted. Here. How about that? Scoaljo. Well, I guess
Gotcha.
the way
Can you
that,
hear me now?
and we'll go ahead and we'll add Chalatalove to the scene. I guess the way that it ended up is Chalatalove, you win with 691 million.
Nuh-uh. Dude, I thought I
Oh,
saw
wow.
you had like a billion, dude. What happened?
I had 600 million with about 5 ships left, and
Oh, damn.
I drained. I was on ball 1, and I drained every ball.
Dude. Oh, that's
Holy cow!
Dude,
Wow.
I missed
brutal
the
tonight.
ship. I mean, I had I think I had like between 40 and 50 letters, right? And I sunk like one or 2 ships, and then I kept getting the cannon, and I missed every time. I did it was just like miss, and then it starts getting in your head, right? Like the more once you start missing that shot, you're just not gonna hit it.
I missed it a lot tonight, man. I missed it a lot too.
And I'll tell you what made me the most mad was in the discussion, and you saw how confident I was about, hit it up the right orbit, it'll bounce into bumpers and it'll come up to the flipper, and that's how you shoot it in the locker. Dude, in my first 2 games, I shot that right orbit shot probably a dozen times, maybe 15 times, and it didn't come down to the right side a single time. It went down the middle every time. And I'm just like, if it's going to do that, then that and then now I have to start going for that other shot, which I'm not that comfortable with. And then it was just, whatever. But I did have a chance. Dude, go ahead.
I was having trouble with the nudges this evening. I couldn't get, for some reason, the nudges are maybe a little bit different on this table than I'm used to.
Maybe they nerfed it, bro, because I'm telling you. Yeah.
So both of you guys as well.
Yeah.
I got into the multi-ball a bunch of times, right? 2-ball multi-ball where I had the balls on both flippers. And the easy way to do that is you shoot the right flipper in, then you nudge the left ball onto the right flipper and shoot it in. And in the eventually I got it. I'm like, dude, you just got to get at the very end of the flipper, and it remotely works. But I'm like, dude, it's not passing the ball over. Like, I'm in trouble every single time I'm doing it. Like, and I never had trouble before. Before it was always easy.
Yeah.
So
that nudge pass over was not lining up like it did before, man. I'd hit it and it hit like the side. It would like brick the shot, man. It wouldn't go up the damn lock tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Wild.
But it was a very close game. If I had sunk my shit that I was going for, we would have had 691, 684, 681. So
wow.
But yeah, dude, I had I had it set up perfectly, because I had like 2 extra balls. Ball 1, I had like 400 million, and I had like 6 ships. And I'm like, I'm like, eventually I'm going to start going for the ships, but I'll wait until I drain that ball because I'll get that auto. I'll start the first one immediately. Yeah. I was like, I'll just do that. And then it was like, I did that and I missed, and then I drained, and then I did it and I hit it, and then I got to the next ship and I drained, and it was like, next thing I know, I'm on ball 3 and I got 600 million, and I'm like, I'm done. It's over. I have to hit 2 ships now, and it's not going to happen.
Damn.
But, no, very.
She was mean tonight.
Oh, dude, it was brutal.
Tonight.
And the thing is, it's like the game takes a long time once you start getting towards that 500 million mark. So it was like 8:00, and I was like, I got time for one, because I wanted this to be done by 8:30, but whatever. But I was like, I don't really have time to start another game. I'm going to, but now we're going to be going over because it's going to take too long. But that's just how it goes. I mean, it's still a great game, but man, it's very discouraging when you're missing. And it's just it seems like there's just nothing you can do. Like, I was sitting there, like on that 3 billion game, if I had all those ships, I'd have been like, oh well, I got 500 million in my back pocket. Now I'm sitting there, I got 5 ships, and I'm like, I'm probably not going to get another one. That could be it. So
yes, sometimes that cannon works and sometimes it doesn't, man.
Yeah,
it's bizarre.
Yeah, but no, really good games, guys. So Chalatalove, you won. and then Ben won
Skin of my teeth.
the guess. He guessed 700 million, and Chalatalove got 691.
Nice.
Well done.
Good job, Ben.
Wow.
Congrats, dude.
Very good. There was a couple people that were guessing $1 billion, dude. We had it lined up, and but what are you gonna do?
Yeah, man. I could have sworn I looked over and I saw you had $1 billion already, and I was like, "Well, shit! I knew he was gonna do that."
Right. But Chalatalove, yeah, you did beat your personal best, so that's pretty awesome, man.
Did I think Scoaljo did too? Didn't you?
I did. Yep.
I'm gonna say so that would both put you guys like 8th and 9th on the backlash respectively, I believe. So that's pretty good.
We pushed old House. Pushed House
you
down.
House had 679. So yeah.
Oh
yeah,
man.
you got House
back.
House is gonna be off. No, he won't be off. House will be 10th because at Scoaljo you were still no, you weren't even on okay. Also, House is gone.
Yeah,
now.
I wasn't on
House is out. House is like 11th right now.
You're losing your throne, my friend. There's an uprising.
Now he's got to come back and avenge him.
I know, right? But no, guys, this was really fun. Scoaljo, any final thoughts on Black Rose? What do you think about the game, and what do you think about the way that you played?
I was happy I beat my personal best this evening. I feel like I could have gotten a couple more of those ships sunk, but I had a great time. It's a lot of fun. It's a good table to always come back to. So
absolutely.
I like it.
What about you, Chalatalove? So congratulations to Chalata. Everybody say congratulations to Chalatalove in the chat. You're the big winner. What do you think about this game, bro?
Man, I love this game, man. I'm going to have like nightmares tonight over the music and all that other stuff.
Nightmares? Well, I'm going to have nightmares of missing ships. Dude, I'm sitting there going, I've got this. Any other day, I got it in the bag, and I'm like, tonight, it's over. It's over. Like, I lost. Guys, can you believe this? But no, Chalatalove, really, really, really great that you could come out. Glad that Scoaljo is always here with me. And were we supposed to be getting like Circus Voltaire like this week? Maybe
that's the rumor now.
The rumor.
I don't think that's set in stone.
I don't think anybody actually said anything. I just think it was.
Yeah, no.
I honestly, I prefer it that way. I'd rather just kind of have them drop a Williams table on us.
Yeah. So if we get that, we'll do that next week. Otherwise, I don't know. Maybe we'll take a break. I'm not sure, but or we'll pick another game. But I feel like we've done a lot of the games that I really wanted to cover. So we shall see. But regardless, guys, I'm really glad that you guys could make it. This was really fun. And so Chalatalove, you're going to be doing your stream tomorrow, right?
Yes, sir. Mm-hmm. Tomorrow at noon Eastern, we are going to. I have named my pinball wheel the Chalatalove's Pinball Realm. So we're going to be hitting the realm tomorrow. Tomorrow, there's like 70 games on this thing, and you spin it, and whatever comes up, that's what we're playing.
Yeah, I highly recommend you guys go watch that because I love it. Like because I'm watching it during like lunchtime when you're playing, right? And I'll load it up and I'm like, what the hell is he playing? And I'm like, hey, that's cool. Because it's nice to see somebody, because you might not have even really played it that much either. So you're kind of just like, I don't really know what I'm doing here. And I'm like, I know exactly how that goes. So it's kind of refreshing to see somebody else do that. So highly recommended to go over to Chalatalove's channel, give him a subscription, and join him on Tuesdays and Thursdays, right?
Yes, sir. Thursdays are VPX. So VPX standalone.
Gotcha. All right. So I'll be there Thursday. Whenever I see you next, I'll try to stop by. Usually, I always get a notification. It's like, hey, he's online. I try to at least stop by. But
I appreciate that, bro.
Looking forward to it. Next Monday, we may not. This is not set in stone every Monday, but I'll in the next day or two, I'll kind of keep in touch with you guys, and we'll see if we want to do something or not.
Cool.
But
awesome. Sounds good.
You got like don't be marking your calendar that the Wizard Room's going to be here on Monday, but hopefully we will. Hopefully we get a new table, or hopefully we say, hey, maybe we do like a Medieval Madness or something. I don't know, but either way, really glad that you guys could make it. And with that, we will send you all out. I hope you guys have a good week, and see you next time we see you. You guys all have a good one. Congratulations to Chalatalove.
Yo, take it easy, guys.
Congrats, man.